All right, today we're diving into one of the most hyped EVs on the horizon, the 2026 Jeep Recon. Now, this isn't just about slapping a battery in a Jeep, it's about totally rethinking what an adventure vehicle can be. Let's get into it.
And this quote, it absolutely nails it. The whole idea behind the Recon is to give you everything you already love about Jeep. You know, the capability, that unstoppable spirit, but wrapped in a super forward-thinking electric package. It's about taking that legendary DNA and getting it ready for a whole new world.
So here's how we're going to break it all down. We'll kick things off with its reimagined design, then jump into the electric power that drives it off-road. After that, we'll check out the rugged digital cockpit, talk about that signature open-air freedom, and finally wrap up with all the connected tech that ties the whole experience together.
First up, the look. I mean, how do you make something as iconic as a Jeep look like the future without losing its soul? Well, the Recon's design is a fantastic lesson in balancing that heritage with some serious innovation.
Okay, this is where you can really see the two worlds colliding in the best way. You get that unmistakable, boxy, Wrangler-inspired shape. That's pure, classic Jeep. But then you see these modern EV touches, like the closed-off, illuminated 7-slot grille. See, it doesn't need air for a gas engine anymore, so they turned it into this awesome signature lighting element. It's a really smart visual cue that tells you right away this is something new.
So, it definitely looks the part, but can it act the part? I mean, an electric Jeep has to be above all else a capable Jeep. Let's take a look at how its electric power is built specifically for tough, off-road adventures.
You know, the first question everybody asks about an adventure EV is range. The Recon is aiming for about 300 miles on one charge, and that's a huge deal. It tells you this thing isn't just for running errands, it's designed to get you way out there, far from any plug and, crucially, back again.
The secret sauce underneath it all is the STLA large platform. Think of it as the Recon's high-tech backbone. It's an architecture built from the ground up for EVs, and it delivers instant torque from dual motors. For off-roading, that's a game changer. It means you get precise, immediate power and incredible grip the very second you need it.
And this is just brilliant. It shows how Jeep's legendary off-road know-how is evolving. The famous Select Terrain system is still here, but it's been totally re-engineered for an electric drivetrain. It intelligently manages power and torque, letting you just flip a switch for snow, sand, mud, whatever the trail decides to throw at you.
Okay, let's hop inside. The Recon's cabin is this awesome mix of tough-as-nails utility and modern digital comfort. It's a space that's designed to be both incredibly durable and incredibly smart.
So, the dashboard is basically your command center, dominated by two main screens. You've got the central Uconnect system for all your navigation and media, but the key for adventurers are the dedicated off-road maps. At the same time, the driver gets their own digital cluster with all the vital info like range and power levels. It's a smart setup that keeps critical driving stats right in your line of sight.
Of course, a Jeep interior has to be tough, right? They know you're going to get this thing muddy, so you have features like water-resistant upholstery and floors you can just hose out. But what might surprise you is how refined it is. You get these really supportive seats, sustainable materials, and even ambient lighting for a relaxing drive home from the trail. It's tough, for sure, but it's also really comfortable.
All right, now for the feature that truly makes a Jeep, well, a Jeep. The Recon couldn't possibly be a true Jeep without that one-of-a-kind, open-air feeling. And trust me, it totally delivers. This is the question on every Jeep fan's mind. In this new age of sealed-up, aerodynamic electric cars, can the Recon really still give you that raw, connected-to-nature experience? And the answer is a huge, resounding yes. Removable doors and a power-folding roof. Just picture it. Gliding silently through a forest, the roof is back, the doors are off. The only thing you hear is nature and the quiet hum of the electric motors. That is the classic Jeep experience, totally reimagined. And here's a super cool bonus that comes with the EV platform. It makes the inside way more practical. Because there's no bulky transmission tunnel, you get a completely flat floor. That means more legroom for everyone, and when you fold the seats down, you get this massive, uninterrupted cargo space. It's perfect for hauling bikes, kayaks, pretty much all your gear. All right, last but not least, let's talk about the brains of the operation. The Recon isn't just about raw muscle. It's packed with intelligent tech that's designed to make every single adventure safer, easier, and way more connected.
So for those long highway drives to get to the trailhead, it's got the full suite of modern driver assist systems. We're talking adaptive cruise, lane centering, even a hands-free highway mode. It really is the best of both worlds. Ultimate freedom off-road and ultimate convenience on it.
And the tech doesn't stop when you park. The Jeep mobile app is basically your remote control for the adventure. You can precondition the cabin on a hot day, check your battery status, and even find new off-road trails complete with detailed maps. It really creates this fully integrated system for the modern explorer. This quote just sums it all up perfectly, doesn't it? The Recon EV is so much more than a new model. It's Jeep confidently stepping into a new era, proving that the spirit of adventure can be sustainable, powerful, and honestly, more exciting than ever.
So, as we wrap up, that's the real question we're left with. By blending that iconic design with silent electric power and true rugged utility, the Jeep Recon EV isn't just following a trend, it feels like it might just be writing a whole new blueprint for what adventure can be. Thanks for tuning in.